Janusz, a pretty routine win for Bayern. And just when you think Lewandowski's going to be denied and denied and denied, he got his goal. And in the end, it was pretty comfortable, wasn't it?
Yes, it was really. They didn't have to break a sweat until the end. Maybe we'll get to that a little bit later. Of course, you look at the way Bayern are playing, and you just get a sense a little bit that maybe they're ready to put on that cloak of invincibility that we're used to with Bayern Munich, right? It wasn't like last season when they went from bad to excellent when Hansi Flick came in. This season kind of has been indifferent. By now, you normally know what kind of Bayern Munich team you're going to get, Mark, and we're still not there, right? I mean, going forward, I don't think there are any problems. They're getting Leo Goretzka back. Of course, he's such an important player as well. Lewandowski does what Lewandowski does all the time, which is scoring goals. Leroy Sané, I think, is showing, the sort of quality we've seen and we've expected, even though it was gone. Just fix the defensive issues, because that's still a problem. And it kind of really showed itself with that one goal and towards the end where Werder Bremen had some looks. So I think that's going to be annoying to Hansi Flick.
Okay, you know Robert Lewandowski well, your fellow countryman from Poland. That's him now level with Klaus Fischer on 268 goals in the Bundesliga. Is Gerd Muller's record attainable for Robert Lewandowski?
That one, I'm not so sure. I think the one that he cares about, of course, is in the season, the 40 goals. He's only 8 goals away, and today he could have been maybe 5 or 6 away. I mean, hit the woodwork 3 times. Jiří Pavlenka saved him on a couple occasions, couple headers that were absolutely outstanding. There was that one chance where he had 2 goals at Pavlenka from very, very close, 2 unbelievable saves as well. So he's going to be frustrated with himself because it was an easy match and one where he probably should have scored more than one. So, that's kind of 100-goal difference there in terms of the overall lead that Gerd Muller has. So I am not so sure, but I don't think he worries about that as much as breaking that 40-goal record of Gerd Muller.
I think it's a case of when and not if he does that this season as far as getting 40 goals in the Bundesliga. Let's talk a little bit about Werder Bremen, especially Josh Sargent, really in form coming into this one with goals in the last 3 games. He could have had a penalty. There was certainly appeals for that, but this is a game against Bayern. Anything you get is a bonus. His job is to do it against everyone else.
Right. Well, the good news for Josh Sargent is that, coming into this game, he scored in 3 straight matches, hasn't he? So that was good, because for a while there, I think he was playing. I think, everybody was talking about him, that he's doing well and developing. But at the end of the day, when you're a striker and you get in this many minutes and these many games, you need to be scoring. So, the last 3 games have been very, very good for him. He's got 5 goals, I think, level with Fulkrug, who came in and scored a goal. And in the build-up, if you remember, it was a nice little through ball there from Josh Sargent. So he certainly contributed into that goal. So I think those are positive. I think overall, when you look at Werder Bremen, let's not forget that last year they were in the playoffs. They just saved themselves against Heidenheim, I think, on goal difference, if I remember correctly. So, that's a big difference. They look comfortable right now. They need to develop. They really don't have any star players in that team right now. So being where they are in the table before this match, I think, are they looking over the shoulder? Perhaps not as much as they had last season. So I think it's positive for Josh Sargent and for Werder Bremen. And as you've said, today was just a step too far for them.
Let's end with Bayern and where they are right now compared to where they want to be, and a look ahead to the rest of the season. What do you foresee for Hansi Flick and his players between now and the end of the season?
Well, again, I foresee them winning the Bundesliga. A real push from RB Leipzig, of course, right now. How real, we'll find out. But I think it's Bayern once again. And look, the first leg against Lazio, they've done their work. 4-1, and now they have the comfort of putting a lineup of healthy players. International week is coming around. Again, that invincibility cloak that I've been talking about, they're kind of there, but defensively, a lot of issues, a lot more than last season, right? Obviously, David Alaba wasn't available. We know about his contract situation, and he'll be gone most after this season. You look at Boateng, not the same. He had some personal problems as well. Zula has been playing right back where, no, he's not it. center of defense, not great. Luca Hernandez played today, looked okay, but there are a lot of issues there. Normally, part of the pitch where we don't worry about Bayern Munich. So I think if they fix that, again, nailed on favorites, not just for Bundesliga, but probably one of the favorites to repeat the Champions League win.
Man City and Bayern in the Champions League final. If that's the case, who wins?
Or PSG. Let's not forget about them.
No, I'm giving you Man City and Bayern. That's what I'm giving you. That's the dream final for a lot of people between the two form teams in Europe. Who's going to win?
I would this time, if Pep Guardiola and Manchester City get to the final, I think Manchester City win it.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.